Today we're going to be working with bingo cards and playing cards and fabric. And we're making beautiful embellishments for our journals. Hi everybody, it's Julie. So let's get right to this. We're going to be working with these bingo cards, and I have these two playing cards. So let's start with the bingo cards. And I did pick two of them, and I do have a little bit over here on the side. I have some scrap pieces of paper, and I thought we could make a little just a little booklet out of this. And so we are going to cut this down a little bit. Well, we're going to lose numbers no matter how we do this. So let's just, if we pull this down a little, okay, we'll pull that down to there and cut across. And I pulled it down, pulled the second one down so that the second page is your number 12. Okay. Okay, then let's see. Got this, so let's go ahead and we're going to have to cut some of the edge off. Okay, so we have that. The top one is not straight, so let's sometimes you have to do it twice. Usually I do have to do it twice. Okay, so I'm gonna want to go ahead and add a few decorations or embellishments to the cover here, or what I'm going to consider the cover. There we go. Okay, so over here in my things, I have some little pieces, and so these are the little pieces that I have left. And I want to see the bingo on the front. We need to use up the rest of the, oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, I'll put those over here. And, yeah, so I want to use up, especially like the painted pieces that I had made for this journal. We're getting down to having everything made. I am now working on my 15 cards, tags, and inserts. I have my 50 pages, large and small, for the journal are all fabric. And so I want there to be journaling in these pieces that I'm adding now. Okay, so let's go to the blue one. Here we go. We'll add this little piece. So did you see yesterday's video, the paper clips? I did a variety of paper clips, all using fabric. It is our mini challenge in the challenge for this week. Our mini challenge in the challenges have been moved to Mondays. So Monday mini challenge in the challenge. And you have until the following Monday to finish your, okay. So we've done a little patchwork thing. Remember, we've been doing patchwork on all kinds of things lately. And let's see, we've got this area down here on the bottom. Looking to see if we've got, I don't like, you know, me and the words. Even though that says cardinal. Okay, we'll go with, put this down. Thought I had a piece right here that was smaller, but I don't. So we'll just go ahead and use this. Okay. Again, we are using up the scraps that are on my table. There we go. I love it. Okay, and so that's going to be our cover of our little booklet. And we're going to use our crocodiles. So let's go ahead and line up our little notebook in there. You can add more pages if you want to. I think that that's going to be good enough. And I'm going to go ahead and put a hole here and a hole here. I have this little piece of ribbon here, and I'm actually going to put it, let's go ahead and clamp this down. With something, oh, I've got these, like, there's got to be something here. There, we'll clamp that. Actually, we'll clamp it over here, closer to the holes. I am going to use this needle. It just makes it easier to go through the holes. Okay. Okay. And we are going to go ahead and go in. Okay. We're going to come up and through this side. Okay, go ahead and pull that. Okay, then we're going to pull this forward, and I want to go through this side again. See if I can get this to pull through and be straight. Okay, so we've got a nice straight piece there, and then come over here. And so we call this a tie. This is from our antique ribbon techniques. Okay, I'll put that video in the description box in case you haven't seen it. We have several ribbon techniques that I got off of antique birthday cards and vintage birthday cards, but mostly antique. I am going to go ahead and tie these down or glue these down. Okay, and that's going to give me a little notebook with ledger in it using our bingo cards. How fun is that? And it is going to match the journal that I've made so well. And so I love it. So there's our bingo card. And now we're going to move on to our little playing card. And we're going to do this one because it's similar to what we just did. Pulling out again our some pieces of scraps that we have. We're going to go ahead and fold them down. I've got two, looks like two lined ones and a ledger. Okay. I'm going to fold, you know what, I want the ledger to be the front piece. Okay, so it's going to be the front piece, and it's also, we'll go ahead and cut these cut these the same as these lined papers. I don't know how I missed most of those. Okay, and then that will give us an idea of where we can fold this. Okay. And this is going to go on here. Let's go ahead and cut this down just a little bit so that it's inside. Okay. Now for this one, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the top here. Go ahead and clamp it down. Okay, and that's going to give me all that. I do want it the other direction. Okay, let's get it straight. And we'll go ahead and add our holes. Went a little bit more to the outside than what I wanted, but that's okay. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna do the tie again. I don't think there's enough ribbon on here to do the bow, so if you want to see how we do the antique bow technique, check out the antique ribbon techniques. This one actually is my favorite. It takes it works really well, and it doesn't take that much ribbon. Okay, there we go, and that will give us that. This time I am going to put a little bit of glue. Let's put it here. It's fabric glue, so I'm hoping the two pieces of ribbon will glue to each other. We'll see. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then I'm thinking we can go ahead and add this. I do have a new needle. Remember my other needle's very, very dull. I'm going to put it over here because I don't have any of the things to make it sharp at this time. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Oh, let's put a knot. I'm going to add this little piece of blue and the heart. We've been doing that on this, in this journal, as one of the embellishment things that helps this to be cohesive. So something that's similar. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then tie it off right up under there. Okay. And this can go in like a double tuck. Might want to give it a little bit of glue. Okay, so we have our bingo card. We have a small playing card. And now we're going to go ahead and let's do a large playing card. So for this one, I want to add some lined paper to the back for journaling. Okay, and we're going to use just a glue stick to hold that down for the temporary hold. Okay, put that down. I'm going to loosely cut around it, and whoop, well, that didn't. Fabric tack works on glass, it says, so it should at least work on a playing card for a temporary thing. Now, playing card, when I adhere something to it, I'm just going to go around it. And we'll come back and cut around it. Okay, so that should help at least get it to stay there. Okay, so let's go back over to our scrap pile here. Oh, here we go. We have our scrap pile here. And let's go ahead and I think we'll add a pocket. I'm just going to add some glue here down to the bottom edge because we are going to sew this, okay, on the sewing machine. Okay, should we add a double pocket? I think we'll just add a single pocket, you guys. Just, yeah, so I'm just going to add a single pocket. Let's go ahead and I'll be right back. Okay, and here we go. We have our playing card. We've added background to it so that there is area to journal, and then we've also added a pocket on this side using our fabric. Okay, so we have our pocket here, and we have our added journaling space there. And I did go across the top. I could have left that open and would have had a second pocket there. Okay, let's go ahead and we could add a tab. Okay, let's go with this. Okay. Now, because we have paper here, we can go ahead and glue on the paper and confidently know that it's going to show up. So I want those little red dots. Okay, and then this is going to fold up. And remember, at Dear Julie Julie, we add at least 3 things to our project. So we started with our playing card. We've added journaling space. Now we've added a tab. Okay, so there's our little tab. Little shabby tab. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this. Oh, there's a little tiny piece of green. Let's do this little tiny piece of green because I got some glue mess here. Okay, we can use that to clean that up a little bit. Okay. We have this little piece. Okay, so there is another I don't think I want to do that. Can we tie this in a bow? Okay. Start with a shorter piece. Okay. Using all my scraps, all the scraps. What if we put that right on there? It should hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay. So there is another playing card idea. Okay, and little notebooks are great, especially for a fabric journal where you're not going to have a lot of writing space. So there's that. And we did our little patchwork on the front. We did our tie using our antique ribbon technique. We've added scrap ledger paper to the inside. Here is our playing card. We added journaling space to the back, added the pocket and sewed it onto the front, added the little tab, and on the back, the green and the little bow. Then our other playing card, we added some ledger and some lined paper to the back. And it was a playing card. And so we've got a little notebook. So I think that these are really fun, easy, and again, the decorations using up our scraps I think are wonderful. Which one's your favorite? And are you going to go do any of these? I cannot wait to see them. Make sure you check out yesterday's video, the mini challenge and the challenge. It is paper clips. We did several types of paper clips for yesterday's video. Oops. So don't forget that today we have a live Craft With Me video. I'm going to be working with the Patreon bird pages from November. Lots of fun, and they go with the next digital kit that you'll see from Dear Julie Julie. So that's going to be pretty fun. So the Patreons have said that they would like to invite you to the Craft With Me. So Craft With Me today, 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. It's Tuesday, and we'll see you then. Those that finished the January Just Junk Journal Challenge 2022, make sure you watch for the group for your invitation to the VIP. I'm sorry, my computer is giving me issues and didn't want to make the digital, but it is going, and I can finally set up the group and get you invited. And so watch for those details in the Just Junk Journal Challenge for January group. And your VIP is coming very soon. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And also, please watch another video, any video after this one on YouTube. It really does help my channel be seen. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.